What's going on, guys? Big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta, and today you're here with D-Boy, and I am back with more premium collection reveals. All the cards that you can see on the screen are all the cards that we have already covered on our channel. Some of these cards have also been covered by some of our greatest YouTubers like Solomon Vanguard. We also have from Eric Vanguard Insider, Different Fight, and of course Kai. So if you haven't checked those videos out, you definitely should, because they did an amazing job covering those strides. Alright, so what will we talk about in this video? Well, we will talk about the new Nectar stride, the new crits, and a little bit more about the sets, as we do at like always at the end of these videos. I like to tell you a little bit about the sets and my thoughts. Alright, if you are new to our channel, subscribe, because that does help us a lot, and give us a like. And of course, at the end of the video, I will tell you to give me some of your ideas to put that in a comment, but we'll have to wait till the reveals are revealed from today's video. Okay, so we will start with New Nectar. New Nectar gets an amazing card, like one of the unique skills that we get nowadays from this set, which again I will talk about at the end of the video. But it's not a flower princess, and she's all orange, which is kind of cool, especially because this card was revealed like the day after King's Day in the Netherlands. And if you guys don't know, we wear orange on King's Day in the Netherlands because orange is pretty much the color of the Netherlands for some reason. But yeah, that's actually very funny, and I thought, hey, why not tell you that fact? She has the ability in the G-Zone. If you and your opponent are at grade 3, you pay a counterblast, and you retire 2 of your clan tokens, and then you could stride into this card. She also gained an extra 10k and a critical. Okay, so you could see a pattern in these strides. Like some of them you could stride with and then go back to the G-Zone before the battle phase. Some of them copy the skill of your Vanguard. Some of them go back to the G-Zone, then you could ride or stride something different, like the one from Galamdu, the one from Gear Chronicle. So we are seeing a pattern, but everyone or every card is a little bit unique. So each is a little bit different, but they're kind of the same. So what does this card mean for Neo Nectar? So first, let's talk about the art. The art fits the clan very well, in my opinion. I think she looks very nice, a little over the top, just amazing card. With her skill, she fits like the clan, especially because now we could talk about cards that have good act ability. Because you could ride, you could use your act ability, your auto ability, everything you want to use of your Vanguard, and then you could stride to this before you get to the battle phase. So pretty much like you could call more cards, you could make better tokens, you could give your tokens powers, and like all of the other act abilities that you could use from cards that are from V or cards before, you could do whatever you want. And as long as you have that sweet act ability that you normally could not use from your Vanguard, now you could. And the only thing you need is 2 tokens to retire to be able to strike to her, and of course to pay a counterblast. But that's actually not the reason why she was created. She pretty much was created for Asha, and for Asha to be able to first make the token, the Asha token, and then you stride into this card. So yes, I do think that that was smart from the developers to make a card that worked with Asha to push their sales, but also to make the deck playable. Does this also help the Katrina deck? Well, yes, because they have now more options. If they couldn't stride, they don't have a stride fodder, but they do have some tokens, they could retire those, and then they could get to discard. So I think, yes, that does help, and I think that's also fine. The only problem I have with the Katrina deck is that Cyclone makes it a little bit over the top, and in my opinion, Katrina is a little bit brain dead. Like you already have like your combos, and you pretty much don't really need to think about your plays that much. I've talked about this in our like format talking video where also we showed like the ban lists and how they could have made it a little bit different. But yeah, that's for another video. The ban list is coming, the new ban list is coming, so we will wait. see what the ban list would be like, and then make a video to talk about the bans. But again, that's for another video. So I think pretty much we covered everything there is to know about this card. As I said, she pretty much is made for the token that you could make with Asha. And that's also why I'm a little bit jealous. Some of you guys know I am a big fan of Blade Master, and I play Blade Master in Standard but also Premium. And now that I can see that they also create these type of cards, I was like, hey, why didn't we get that in Blade Master? Because this card, as it is, you could put that in Kagura, and you could go to your Blade Master, use the ability to retire your opponent field, and then call the token, and then stride. That would be so nice, but we didn't get that. So that's a little bit interesting. And that's why I'm a little bit jealous, because I think that Blade Master also deserve a card that helps the mechanic of the vision token. But hey, we didn't get that, I'm okay with it, maybe next time. Alright, now we have the second reveals for today, which are all of these beautiful critical triggers. So these have the ability from hand, continuous, when you're paying the skill for striding, the cost for striding, you pretty much could discard these guys and they count as grade 3. Okay, this is something that I said in multiple videos that we will get these crits. I was like almost 100% sure, because I was actually expecting these crits in the 2019 set. And most of us from Crushing the Meta are definitely not surprised by this. We expected this, as I said, and I think it's good, it's great, because the same as the draw perfect guards, these guys also will give you more space in the grade 1 lineup, especially for cleanse and decks that do not really play stride folders to search the grade 3. They just play it to discard and stride with. And we also have a new stride folders like the reprints, which are on place, check the top 5, get a grade 3 to your hand and discard one, which is nice, and they could also get plus 5k, and they are not 8k, and they have more shield than the old one because they are 10k shield while the old one is 5k shield. So I think this is a great, very smart move from the developers to make these crits. So let's talk a little bit about the art, because if you haven't seen the last video on our channel, it was a video when Fira and me made to show you guys which crits is from which clan. So I could tell you also, because why not? It's fun. And the first one, the dragon, that cute dragon, is from Royal Paladins. Then we have Oracle Think Tank. Then we get the one from Angels, and then we have Shadows. Yeah, Shadows, Gold, Genesis, Kaguro. Then we have Nuba, Tachi, Mura. That one is Narukami. Then we have Nova Grapplers, DP, Link Joker, Spike. Then we have Dark Irregulars, Pill Moon, Gear Chronicle, Gremlu, Bermuda, Aqua, Mega, Great Nature, Neo Nectar, and that's all of them. I do like almost all the arts. There are two cards that I didn't like. Was the one from Dimension Police, which is a huge karma for Marty, he knows why. And I also didn't like the Male Colony one that much, although I think that one in real life would look better. So the only one I didn't like that much is the one from DP. I don't know what that card is. Look at it. But I'm very happy with the one from Spike. And of course I also play, as you know, Kaguro. That's why the logo is up there. Kaguro, Dark Regulars, and Nuba. So I'm a big fan of those 4 clans. I also play other clans like Mega Colony and stuff. This is for premium, but pretty much those 4 are the clans that I play the most. And especially the one for Spike. I'm so happy with this art. It's another cheer girl, and that's pretty nice because the last one that we have got wasn't really that cool at all. And this would definitely change my deck choices. But I'll have to wait for the stride to show you those decks. Okay, so how does this fit into their clans? Well, this definitely fits very well. As I said, this creates more room if you want to take those extra grade 3s, those extra stride followers and put these in. That would be good. How will this affect the format? Well, it would not affect the format that much. That some decks will change. You will have more consistency add to the deck, and I think it's fair. You're giving a 15k shield away to be able to stride. That's fair, because now let's say you have a critical trigger in your hand and you also have a grade 3. You could choose to ride your grade 3, which will give you another marker. If you play Excel, then you get the card back because you draw. And if you play Force, you get another Force. If you play Protect, again, you could get another card to your hand if you play Protect 1. And then you could discard this crit to stride with, which means that you could keep the 15k in your hand and discard the grade 3 to stride, but you will not have a marker, or you could get a marker and still stride. That's good, because now, yes, you're giving up a 15k shield, but you're getting extra marker. And also sometimes you could not stride, so you have to keep this in your hand and stride with. So again, paying and giving up a 15k shield to be able to stride is a fair trade, in my opinion. So I think it's good, it's very nice. And that's actually it for these reveals. The thing that I want you to comment about in the comment section below, if you want to, if you love to, is which of these crits is your favorite and which one will you be playing in your deck? Like, which clans do you play and which one is your favorite art out of all of them? If your favorite art is not even from the clan that you play, it's also nice. Just let us know in the comment section below, because I love reading into those comments and seeing your thoughts. For me, it's definitely the one from Spike. I mean, that card looks really good. And the second place, I think it's between Kagero, because she's a Dragon Dancer. I'm a big fan of Dragon Dancers. And the one from Oracle Think Tank, I also like that one. But yeah, again, the one from Grand Blue looks really nice. Even the one from Neonectar looks good. I mean, most of these guys looked amazing, so very happy with that. And again, now I give you some of my thoughts for this set. So we have seen strides that like complement your already standard deck. We have seen the one from Rukumu, which pretty much you could stride into in your main phase after using your Hyuga skill. And now we see this one from the Nectar, which also give you the ability to stride after you have already done your stuff from the main phase. So that's really good. We have seen the one from Royals, who copies the heart. We have seen the one from Gears and the one from Grand Lu, which are pretty much like in next stage. The one rides from the drop zone and the other ride from deck. So yes, I think the Pushy developers are doing a great job on making each of these strides a little bit unique, but still fits their current deck. I'm not sure why they didn't do that for all the clans. Like, in my opinion, the one from Angel Feathers is not that good. The one from Dark Regulars is also not that good, but hey, that's okay, because we have Gust Steel, which is an amazing stride, and the new one is a little bit fun to play, like in a fun deck. But then you have the one from Kagero, which is so simple, so effective, but so good. But why didn't we get something that could complement the Blade Monster deck? So we have a lot of questions, and until the whole set is revealed and we will see what this set will do into the format, then we will make another video and talk about the set, like as a whole. So that was all for me. Thanks all for watching. Again, don't forget to sub to our YouTube channel. Check Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because we are on all of those social media stuff that you love to use. Also, we have a Discord channel, which does help a lot some of the new players, and we also help you guys with Zero as well, as JJ, Mr. Rogers, does like almost every day. He has like on Twitch, he has his own show, let's say, going on, and he does a lot of deck doctoring and help you guys like get into the game. So that's amazing, because Vanguard Zero is a very hot topic right now and everybody is trying to get into it. Again, that was all for me. Thanks for watching, and till next time.